YouTube Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, girls, and everybody else to part 2 of Red Barricades, the third mission in the Canadian campaign for combat mission Shock Force 2. I've already given orders. Essentially, we're jostling all of the infantry around down here. I did it off screen, so we'll just see how it plays out. There's a lot of infantry movement going on. I'm trying to get them into mutually supporting positions. And we are, of course, calling in mortars on this building up here, just because I suspect there's probably enemies in it.
Flash over. Flash out.
Okay, that's definitely hostiles there.
Shot over. Shot out. Flash over. Flash out. Shot over. Shot out. Flash over.
Okay, so we found our first hostiles. They are up here. It's a two-man RPG team who were both already injured after that minute. Let's just see how that went. I think we can skip through a little bit. It was as Master Corporal Hubbard was moving up towards this building.
Red fire mission out. Shot over. Shot out.
There he goes, out onto the grass.
Flash over.
Fortunately, the RPG hit the wall of the building.
Shot over.
Almost immediately, one section over here starts returning fire. A lot of their fire hits the pickup trucks.
Shot over.
Good shot. That's one of them. Corporal Hubbard also goes fire. Second RPG impacts the ground near the blockade.
Shot over.
It looks like they've got a third rocket
Shot
left.
out. Flash over.
But they're currently pinned. Okay. So what we want to do here is keep them pinned, if at all possible. Come on, I know you can see the infantry. You're already engaging them. Right, I want you guys to keep targeting them. I'm fairly confident that these four buildings are clear now, and probably this one and this bit of this one as well, since we've moved up into positions where they would have got involved in that firefight if they were able to. This one might also be clear because it's got line of sight, but they've only just got there, so maybe not. Tempting to see, although if we moved this into this side, it would definitely be exposed to these buildings back here, and I'm not confident they don't have hostiles in them. Okay, I think what we definitely do need to start doing is bringing other elements of the platoon forward. So Lieutenant de Rocha will be coming this way. straight into this building. And then Master Corporal McWilliams as well needs to start moving across here. Along with Corporal Belanger. I don't think there's any way we can bring the vehicles into play just yet. So if these guys are engaging them, what's the best way to destroy them going to be? We haven't really got a solid suppressive position yet because these guys can't, they can see the enemy infantry but they can't see the building, so they're now cowering. When they disappear, there is also apparently 5 of them in there, which I didn't realise. One of them is injured, but there's still 4 of them in there. Or one of them is a casualty, I should say, because 2 of these guys are injured, but they're still in the fight. I bring you guys out to here, which is very risky because they're out in the open, but if I do that, can you suppress that building? And the answer is yes, so let's do that. And we can start keeping their heads down. What's the right move in terms of advancing? Well, it's difficult. Can't even bring a vehicle down to here on the grass and shoot because the tree is most likely going to block its view. I don't think there's anything else we can do here, really. Captain Curling is not really in contact with his men, however, so I think we will... Oh, that's really risky because we'd have to go on the road. Just hold it there, and then we'll say from there Captain Curling can get out, sprint across the street, at all. Get some leadership down there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do, so let's see how it pans out.
Flash out.
That was wildly off target.
Shot over. Shot out. Flash over. Flash out.
No one is suppressing that building now, which I am not a fan of.
Shot over. Shot out.
And now we're taking fire from a different
Flash
building.
over. Flash out.
Way down the street.
Fire for effect. Over. Roger. Fire for effect.
There's another RPG stacked enemy. Block out. Okay. I think that team has now used up all its RPGs, which is good, because that's easily the most damaging weapon they've got. One of these chaps is now starting to aim, so he might be about to start suppressing that building. Master Corporal Hubbard is now engaged in a fight all the way down the street, and he's already wounded one of them. In fact, he's already killed one of them. Wow. Small arms fire that did that.
And the mission out.
Okay. I still don't feel comfortable bringing the vehicles into the fight, but these guys having now used up their RPG ammo is definitely helpful. The MG team is almost in place down here. These guys have finished calling in their fire mission over there. They do not have line of sight there because of that two-story building. That's unfortunate. I don't really want this entire squad in this building, especially not plus the MG team. So I'm going to break it into two. We'll keep the Master Corporal in there, but Corporal Casson can make his way outside. Sprint across the street. Put him in this building. I'm fairly confident this one and this one won't be shooting at him, but there could be enemies in that one that will, because we haven't had eyes on it yet. And he's not going to have any fire support if that's the case. So instead, we'll sprint him across to here and then into here. Into that part of that building. I think everybody else kind of has to hold position for the time being. If I grab the MG and say, when you get to there, are you going to be able to engage this? I can't tell you to, but you might spot where the enemy is. suppress that building. No, you can't. You can just engage the target. Okay, well, you're already doing that, so I'm not going to tell you specifically to do that. Yeah, I think we're going to have to wait and see how this one pans out. Right there. Minute is done. We're going to tell Captain Curling not to engage anything outside of 24 meters because that's not really what we want for him. But what we do want for him is to be able to say, which he can, but I'm going to start with this one at the back. Let's put 2 tubes. Light barrage. Short, general, immediate. It's going to take 2 minutes to call it onto target. Right. Master Corporal Hubbard cannot suppress that building, so we're just going to have to let him stay where he is. Corporal Galloway doesn't actually seem to have started suppressing the building that I've asked him to suppress, but hey ho didgeridoo, what are you going to do? Then bring Master Corporal Whitman out here, have him sprint across to here, then to here, then into the building that his assistant is in. Right. If I push him up to the 2nd floor, he's going to have a lot of targets to engage, so I don't really want to do that just yet. I'd like to get him into the building first. Say for you guys, Master Corporal McWilliams, we would like you to move into this building. Now we won't have any fire support here, but I'm relatively sure this is safe because it hasn't shot at anybody through there. I'm also reasonably sure that these two are probably safe because they haven't shot at the captain up here. This big one also didn't shoot at anyone trying to cross here, so this is the main one that's concerned moving into this building. I'm confident that this is safe, and I think just to see if there's anybody in this window of this building back here. We're going to move Corporal Bellinger into here. He won't have any fire support if there is somebody in that building, but we'll be able to push Master Corporal McWilliams into the ground floor here, and he should be able to help on the next turn. So if we say to both groups, if you wait 30 seconds before you do what I'm asking you to do, then they should hopefully not spend too long under fire if there is somebody in there. Go. Oh. Damn it.
Out.
I thought they could move internally in that building, but they couldn't.
Shot over. Shot out.
That's definitely my bad.
Flash over. Flash out. Shot over. Shot out.
Okay, the MG's lighting up these guys, although it's mostly hitting the
Flash
vehicle.
over. Flash out.
Oh no!
Shot over.
Where did they get more
Shot
RPGs
out.
from?
Flash over.
Okay. So, I made the mistake of thinking that they could move internally between these two building sections, and they can't. So, Corporal Casson came back outside, and his team started taking fire from down the street. At which point, or it might have even been back at Hubbard, I'm not sure. But Hubbard returns fire.
Shot over. Shot out. Flash over. Flash out.
These guys apparently have
Shot
3
over.
more AT rockets.
Shot out.
Not sure where from,
Flash over.
but
Flash out.
they finally get one
Shot over.
over the trucks.
Shot out. Flash over.
Which is unfortunate. Right. Damn it. I can't keep these guys in here if they've got more ammo. There's only 2 of them. They will definitely lose men. So we're going to have to withdraw out of this building. These guys are still not really engaging them. If I bring you to there, can you target the building? Yes. Okay then. Please do that. That's going to be risky because they're going to be out in the open, but I need to get that building suppressed. These guys are almost to where they need to be. I'm going to take them up to the 2nd floor. Face them this way. They are going to be exposed to a lot. But I'm fairly confident that most of it is stuff we've cleared. So if you start suppressing that, Corporal Casson needs to move to here. Face this way. Then through to here, please. Oh, there we go. And face this way. No, this way. Fairly confident that this is clear because we've been in these buildings for a while. That's such an awkward position. If you wait there for 10 seconds and then move up to this single story, he's going to be in contact with this building, which we have no fire support on whatsoever. I'm confident this, and this are not a threat to him. We already know this is, and we're engaging it, but this building is definitely a different kettle of fish. And we have to worry about this building up here as well. I think I'll keep him in that little alcove. Not going to give him any move orders beyond that just yet. We're still calling mortars in. Okay, we can't use the second floor of this building because it's exposed to absolutely everything in this square, which there's got to be an enemy presence in that square around the playground. Well, we're about at the end of the video. I will double check my orders before the end of this and see if there's anything that I can change up or whether we're good. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please comment, like and subscribe. Feel free to check me out on Twitch as well. Link will be in the description down below. And I will see you for part 3 of Red Barricades soon. I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon, but for the time being, it's going to be War Dog out.